Man who's cool on the outside. But who burns for America on the inside.
Yeah, some pretty good lines in last night's speech. Former President Bill Clinton and Gary Dietrich, the big cheese at Citizen Voice, which is a great resource as you're making your decisions as votes approach. It does a great job of being right down the middle. So did Clinton do a great job of being right down the middle last night?
I don't think right down the middle. He did a good job of firing up the bases we've talked about, and did a good job of trying to lay out a case for the president's re-election, which was his job.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing was get the troops fired up. You know, it's time to hit the streets.
Okay. There was a point yesterday where the troops were not collectively fired up together, and we'll talk about whether or not people broadly care about this, or it's just people who are kind of into politics that care about this. Briefly, the Democrats put together their plank for this election, and the word God did not appear in the plank.
And the platform, yeah. And every year, people should know, these platforms are perfunctory, as you know, Paul. I mean, they have them in the back rooms, and, okay, fine, we got it done. Nobody cares about it. I got to be honest. I've never seen happen what happened yesterday.
Yeah, the word God appeared in their platform 4 years ago, and it appeared in there 8 years ago, but the word God wasn't there. Jerusalem wasn't in there. And so a little stink started happening.
Oh, more than a little. Over about 24 hours, things really got heated to the point where Barack Obama apparently himself said, get those things back in the platform.
So they had to get a voice vote to put these words back in the platform. They just needed a two-thirds majority, so they just went with voice vote because it was going to go very smoothly, right? Here's Mayor Villaraigosa running the show yesterday.
All those delegates opposed say no. I'll do that one more time. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, two-thirds have voted.
Yeah, they ended up doing that 3 times. You heard 2 of them, and ultimately he just said, well, in the opinion of the chair, that was 2/3 of the vote, and clearly, if you're listening, it was not.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
The no vote gets louder. Okay, opinion of the chair. Villaraigosa learned his lessons well. Speaker of the Assembly said, that's it, we're done. 2/3 vote. We're out of here. That was an embarrassing moment. Apparently the White House pretty fired up about this. I think for what people are wondering is, how did this happen? I mean, typically, the presidential candidate controls that whole platform committee. And so it's kind of a weird deal. You know,
well put. No, I mean, it
is a weird deal.
It is weird.
One big-time cable news anchor said it was an alternate universe.
Yeah.
So, you know, stuff happens, but I tell you, that was an unusual moment. I have century a voice vote to try to change a party platform on the floor, and then to see what happened there.
Yeah, we need to go, but I mean, that's great political theater. Does it matter?
Only to those people who wonder if the Democrats really have their act together this fall.
Okay, all right. Gary Dietrich, Citizen Voice, again, a great resource. I'll make sure we once again have a link to the Go button and to Paul's Picks, that great website, and really be paying close attention, especially as we start looking at our propositions on the ballot. You guys do such a great job with those. Fox 40 political analyst Gary Dietrich. We'll have you back lots in the upcoming season. 8:26 coming up.